You can order the alternator used in the video on CarParts.com via the link in the description. Turn your engine off. Set the parking brake. Pull on the hood release handle and open the hood. For safety reasons, we advise you to disconnect the battery. To do so, we recommend watching the video, How to Replace the Toyota Camry Car Battery. In order to remove the alternator, you need to remove the serpentine belt from the alternator pulley. To do so, we recommend watching the video, How to Replace the Serpentine Belt Toyota Camry. You can now see the alternator on your car. Using a ratchet, an extender, and a 14mm socket, unscrew the two bolts holding the metal bracket. Then remove the support. Disconnect the oil pressure switch. Using a flathead screwdriver, press on the tab of the electrical sheath plastic support. Then unclip the support. Disconnect the alternator regulator connector. Remove the rubber protection. Next, using a 10mm wrench, unscrew the nut holding the positive terminal of the alternator. Then, remove the terminal. Next, using a ratchet, an extender, and a 10mm socket, unscrew the electrical sheath support on the alternator. Then, shift the hole. Using a ratchet and a 14mm socket, unscrew the upper retaining bolt of the alternator. Unscrew the lower bolt using the same tools. Move the electrical sheaths aside. You can now pull out the alternator.
Hey, it's Alex from CarParts.com. If you enjoyed this video and want to support us, like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, back to work.
You can order the alternator used in the video on CarParts.com via the link in the description. Take the new alternator. Then insert it into its slot. Put the lower retaining bolt back in place and screw it back on. Screw the upper retaining bolt back on. Finish tightening using a torque wrench. Screw the electrical sheath support back onto the alternator. Replace the positive terminal. Then screw the nut back on. Put the rubber protection back in place. Reconnect the alternator regulator connector. Clip the electrical sheath support back on. Reconnect the oil pressure switch. Replace the serpentine belt. To do so, we recommend watching the video How to Replace the Serpentine Belt Toyota Camry. Reconnect the battery. Operation complete.